And I'm guessing it's live. So now I can turn on the controller and we can get this started. But first, I want to fix my person just because I don't want to just race in anybody. You know, just for the sake of the video, we will race as a Christmas tree in this car. I think it looks fitting. Hey, are you ready to go? He says yes. Haha. We're just gonna go to no theme just because. All right, everybody. So here we are with our blank canvas. This is pretty much the. This is it. This is the canvas. This is where you can pretty much do whatever you want to do in this game at this point. So I want to break down two things. You have your pop-it cursor, and to bring that up, you want to push square. The square button is going to bring you up to all of these. And the game does give you tutorials, but I'm going to give you my own tutorials on how to do this stuff. So, I'm gonna break these two things down, like the track, create track, and the create arena. You can do lots of different things with these, more so with the create arena. That's a little bit more versatile than creating a track, but both are good. To me, creating a track, you can get more of your traditional kart racing experience game, like gaming down in that. So like if you wanted to make, you know, just like circuit races and all of that stuff, you can do that with create a track. It simplifies that because you can easily place a start anywhere, like so. And at this stage, you can't really place the elevation, but you can alter the terrain. So you don't really have to really build or do anything yet with the track. And so you don't have to do anything just yet. Like you don't have to put nothing down. This could just be an area where you are specifically working on making props. So, and I'm gonna try to cover both of that with both of those things. But try to get a track down and just probably talk about the fundamentals of just laying down a track. I'll try to keep it as simple as possible with this. And yeah, we'll keep in mind that I like to look at Little Big Planet like a game development software engine, kind of like the Unreal Engine. So, I mean, but it's limited to what it can do. So, but it's fun. I appreciate this because it's kind of like my first game design experience. That's what I look at this like. For anybody who is wondering, yes, it's a game, but to me, the game is so much the way to get ideas, and then you make stuff. But anyway, without further ado, let's get started. I don't really know what I want to build, so to speak, but we're gonna just put something down for the sake of making the track. And I'm doing this all real time, so it's not like I have this pre-recorded. I'm recording it as I go. So as you can see, you have a few options. You have the option to go up or down and change the elevation as you go. So it all is seen on here. Then you can turn and the game will show it on the map on the bottom. So if you draw your map and plan it, you can really replicate it the best you can with this game tools. Oh yeah, so we're gonna come up and I like to level it out. Hey, that actually doesn't look bad. And then we're gonna bring it back down and level it out. I didn't want to have it do that. So maybe this can go down just a tad bit and we have it turned like this. And we're just a little bit lower in elevation. And now the level is turning. Turning. This is a nice good drift here. And we'll go this way. And I'll go back because I feel like we're still too low. I'm going to level it back up. I messed up. And it is okay to have any type of ideas. So if you have to really copy or be inspired from other games like, Mario Kart or Mickey Speedway USA or any game, even like Need for Speed. Like use those as inspirations for your level design with this. So the game automatically finishes and connects the track. So this is kind of what we have. Um, it's like a modified figure eight, as you can see. Kind of looks. I like it so far. And if you guys hear background noise, that is my family. So don't mind that. Um, but at this point, I'm just looking at the stage. So you can test your track by pushing down. Now we are looking at our said level. We go up, get a nice drift. Then we come down. Not too bad. Come around this way. And perfect. So for some reason, I'm kind of wanting to do a farm. I don't know why a farm came to mind, but it did. So we're going to kind of alter the track though. So now, this is what I was talking about with the tools. Now that we have our track down, I think I'm satisfied with it. I'm really not. So this is perfect for this video. So now, let's say if you did not like what you put down, you can easily go back to an area where you want to repave. And there's nothing wrong with this, excuse me. So you can re-roll it. So I'm going to re-roll it from here. Oops. We're going to start from right here. And we are going to change this right here. So we're going to make this a little bit wider. Make it go out this way. And then make it come up. And then we're up here. There, I want it to be kind of even. Perfect. So now we get some big air. And then, bam, back to the beginning. There. But this is okay. So we have our track. This is our modified figure eight. So perfect. Everything is actually working out for the good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to straighten this out and I'm going to highlight that. And you see how the game automatically corrects itself. So there's our two inclines. So the game just fixed itself. And so what I just did was just grab it. You see where it's highlighted in blue. If you push X, you can highlight many different segments and you can straighten it out, but I don't know why anybody would want to do that. You got to have good drifts. But you can actually do a lot with this though. So let's say you can pull this turn out a bit more. So I want to zoom it out. I'm going to try to pull it. And then you can take it a step further and you can kind of make this whole bank bigger or this whole round about. So I'm stretching it out. And I'm going to do the same for this area too. Pulling this track out just so that you can get more of a good drift. And I'm going to do the same for the inner area of this because I want the player to at least work on the drift. So there. There we go. Perfect. And we're looking at 10 minutes into the video. And now we can test it. Oh yeah, we'll definitely remove the fence right here. Oh, this is perfect right here. Perfect. Oh yeah, all of this. You don't even have to go on the curve. You can just get a straight boost. Hold it. Chain your boost right here. Oh yeah. I'm really satisfied with this. So, we just pretty much have a basic track. Again, there's many things you want to focus on in this. You want to just think about the layout and gameplay as you're designing this. And believe it or not, when you play testing the track, you're going to have to kind of dumb down the way that you play and think that maybe you don't know how to play. Because there's some people that don't know how to drift. So I even go through my tracks like this. If I can drive through it and I think about the gameplay as I go. Maybe I should be a little bit more vocal about this. So, but I kind of do it subconsciously. Like, I always draw out my tracks, but this one I kind of let myself just go and use my imagination. But we're going to turn this into a farm in the next segment of the video. And yeah. Even though the theme is generic, I don't really care. The whole purpose of it is so that you guys can see how a track is built. I don't think that people gave this game time and enough credit for what you can do. And now that I'm older and I'm not 20 playing this game, and I've learned a lot as a artist, and just I want to see if I can implement a lot of these things and just be creative with what I can do with this. So I'm just gonna do it. So I hope that you guys like this and stay tuned for part 2.